Welcome to Memorial Stadium and the sea of red in the heartland of Lincoln, Nebraska. An uncommon place and home to an uncommon program with a championship pedigree. Little gets the blood boiling. White like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
From the red zone, looking for a man. He's got his man, makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the Huskers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. From the gun, looking for a man. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I should have ran it anyway.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
Movement here from the tight end. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up.
I didn't even chew the clock, but I chewed the clock.
And then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Power football with the run. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
He'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. DBs will try to keep everything in front. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Good play call.
And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it on the move. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense.
Damn it.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Made me go so far outside.
The defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him behind the sticks.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Bruh, 22, what are you doing?
Batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Motion from the offense. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The offense lining up for a first down play.
Should have left it.
Now they'll try the right side. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Went to the running game on first down, now second down.
Go, go! Timber! Griffin! Hawk!
He's looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down.
I knew I
Back
should
at
have
the
kept the
13.
running back in the block.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Spider! Tuna! Hustle! Hornet! Pilot!
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Now from the 40, it's first and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Going up top on first down. Throws for the tight end. He makes the catch. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
Damn it.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
What the? Bro, come on.
The give and tick, 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 tick. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Oh, shit.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback will audible. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Makes the grab.
I was going to get him to cut back in quick.
Short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Cornhusker! And the beatdown has ensued. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
Damn, he only got 47 rushing yards.
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of extra.
Got to
And
pump.
the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn.
There you go.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. And a big return after the INT
got a little bit
sets
closer.
up the offense for this possession.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting them.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this
Like
one
a
was
pose.
over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Oh, he was throwing the ball around. That's why the running back doesn't have any yards.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Easy.
Trying to find his man on first down. And it's picked off for the third time today. Bringing it back. After making the interception, ran that thing back to the 18-yard line.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of
Y'all know I
course,
threw an
you
interception at the
ran
end. I was trying to
both
get another touchdown.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it.
He
more
probably
than
didn't even
anybody,
have an
but
interception.
It's something that you
I
never
gave him more.
hear. You have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David
This was
Pollack,
not
our
fun.
entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, I think I threw his only interception, too. Yep, I did. Penalized 2 times, 15 yards. He did have a great game until I threw that interception. He scored 2 touchdowns, though, but he fumbled once. I think he lost it. Probably why he stopped getting carries. Mendel Hall was 7 for 129 and a touchdown. Meeks, 5 for 66. The tight end, 5 for 58, got a touchdown. Mikado, 2 for 50 and a touchdown. Ball got spread around. Only 1 sack given up. That was by Coffee down there. McKenzie with 3 pancakes. Defensive stats, Dirth. He had 5 tackles. 3 sacks for the team. I had 1. 2 interceptions by Martin Burkhart. And 1 by Dirth. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We got more action to come. I think I'm going to play one more game, y'all. One more. We're going to see what game is for next week. Maybe the game of the week for next week. And then we jump into college football 26, y'all. Remix.